have like a scary huge carrot.
That's right.
Like a 2-foot carrot and be like, oh yeah?
Take
Well,
that.
well,
Yeah.
there's, you win some, you lose some, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my advice.
All right.
And get an egg McMuffin. My pronouns are she, her.
And mine are mom and mother.
Yeah, her pronouns are mother and mom. Shut up, why are you?
Our seatbelt thing.
You didn't put your seatbelt on before we
I
moved.
put it on for a second. There
No,
we
I
go.
didn't.
Okay.
Uh-oh, they didn't label the
Yeah,
coffees?
they did. I
Okay,
think
all
so.
right, I'm not gonna freak out or anything.
I think this might be
Jeez,
yours. It might be yours.
All right.
These are lattes.
These are
We could-
pretty small.
Yeah, well, because they're fat.
Excuse me?
They're
Did you just shame my... I'm sorry I didn't get a skinny latte.
So, yeah. So, we're doing pumpkin lattes. You know, 'tis the season.
I got mine with a pump of vanilla
And I got hazelnut.
and, like liquid sugar or something.
Yeah. So we're doing...
It feels really hot, even
It
though
does.
they know how to avoid
It says
lawsuits
caution
now.
hot on there. Caution, I'm hot.
Caution, I am a sexy motherfucker.
Okay, guys. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, you opened it up the big way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to drink it.
Yeah. I'm waiting because I'm not burning my mouth because I want to be able to enjoy my breakfast. Enjoy, enjoy.
Oh, and they also have some new donuts. Got some new doughy nut.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if it's any good.
If it's all that. What should we start with?
Well, let's...
It might be really sugary, I think. Oh, that's a cute bag. Maybe that's the same one they're using for all of their new bakery line.
Just like the donuts that I said at the grocery store.
Exactly. They make it look so fabulous on their website.
But if it's fresh made, then maybe.
Oh, and I'm sure it is. I'm sure freshly thawed.
We got a little egg McMuffin.
I like egg McMuffins. Do you like ketchup on yours?
We'll see.
ketchup.
We'll see. Ooh, the cheese is really melty. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, sexy. Okay.
Doing the egg muffin thing, guys. Egg muffin. Okay.
What's everyone having for breakfast? I'm so sorry for the chewing noises.
We wanted to get here. I put the order in before we even left the house because, you know, they only do the breakfast menu for so long. So
Is cereal soup?
could be.
Depends on the kind of cereal.
How long it's been sitting in the milk?
I do not look like Addison Rae. That's like the second time someone said that. It's so weird. Oh, yeah, and they say you look like Bella Hadid, so yeah, no.
Okay. I haven't had one of these in a while. They're pretty good.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and then that. I feel like I always look so silly when I'm just like staring at the comments, like trying to read. Thank you for the rose.
Is today flower day?
Is it flower day? What was I gonna say? I had something. Do you like Nicki Minaj? Yes. I think you, mom, is beautiful than you. I think you're illiterate, so. I mean, she is beautiful, but you're also illiterate, so. Anyways.
If anybody saw the live stream the other day where we're taping the chrysalis up on Megan's bureau thing, a couple of them snuck out.
2 of them came out today.
She said, "Oh my gosh," and it didn't even seem like they were blue. I don't know how they did that.
Did you take a sip of the coffee yet?
No, because I'm afraid it's too hot.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even open mine. My little tab.
Yeah, I opened
I'm
that
so
so
silly.
it could at least start cooling.
So silly, goofy.
Well, guys, if you've never had an Egg McMuffin, they've been around a million years. One of the best things on the McDonald's menu.
Do you like McDonald's bagel sandwiches? Yes, I was gonna. She said she had some coupon for the Egg McMuffins, but I was gonna. I think like like, my freshman year of, like, college or whatever, you know, the only year of college that existed,
You know that one.
I would get, like, a bacon, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel from McDonald's, but they put, like, this secret, like, sauce of some sort.
It's melted butter. That's what their secret sauce is.
But it's, like, yellow, and it's not, like... It's more like a... Like, it seems like a mustard.
It's actually liquid butter because when you read, you know, add-ons and things, that's what they... And even some things come with that.
I thought it was, like, Big Mac sauce or something.
I don't think
Does
so.
anyone know what the sauce that they put on the... McDonald's, like, breakfast sandwiches is? Does anyone know?
Because I was looking at it and it said, you know, the melted butter.
Are you my dad's belt? Because you be hitting different. Oh my gosh. What are your zodiac signs? Guess. Everyone guess.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone guess her zodiac sign, because I feel like we're both very dead easy giveaways for what our signs are.
And my zodiac sign is not Egg McMuffin. That's a clue.
Cancer, Libra. Someone said it's butter. I guess you're right. I feel like you gave nerds wedgies and swirlies. No, I always try to be nice. Scorpio, Gemini, Slytherin. The blonde is Death of Fire, Leo. There we go. Yep.
You got it.
I knew someone would get it, like, quickly, because you're, like, very, I don't know. I feel like when you look at you, you can very obviously tell you're a Leo. I don't know what it is, but...
I am a Leo.
And I feel like mine's fairly obvious as well, if you... I don't know. Hi, Kinsley.
So,
No one guesses my zodiac sign?
so it's kind of really windy here today.
Yeah, like, kind of, like, really windy.
Yeah. And of all days, my son decided they're taking the ferry to Block Island today, which is an island. It's like about a half an hour ferry ride.
No one's guessed my zodiac sign right yet.
Well, they must have guessed everyone but it.
Yeah, literally. I haven't seen mine pop up yet. Virgo, I think, was the closest. Capricorn, Aries,
Did you try your coffee yet?
Pisces, Capricorn.
McDonald's
Scorpio,
makes their coffee
Sagittarius.
so hot.
Literally, no one's guessed it yet.
But I am happy, though, that they used the paper cups and not the styrofoam. I don't know if you guys remember, a long time ago, they
There
used
it
the
is. Someone
styrofoam
said
cups.
Taurus, finally. I'm a Taurus. You're happy that it's not styrofoam?
Yeah.
You said? Yeah.
I'm one of those people,
I'm a
I love
Taurus.
coffee, but I used to not get it from Dunkin' Donuts because they always, just until recently, use styrofoam. I'd ask them to put it in one of the paper cups, but when you get like a latte, they would put those in paper, which was so weird at Dunkin' Donuts, but
Sorry, I didn't see if you had said Taurus before. I swear I didn't see it pop up. That was the first time I saw it. But yes, I'm a Taurus. Taurus was the first thing I said. I'm sorry, it must have gone too fast.
does anybody else think that coffee in a styrofoam cup tastes funny?
Yeah, no, I definitely feel you. Like, I would rather not... Like, I would rather eat ramen out of, like, a package and warm it up in a bowl rather than the ones that you pour the water into the...
The styrofoam cup that they give you.
Hope you guys are having a lovely morning. What's up, Ryan? We hope the same for you. I'm still afraid to drink my coffee. I guess it's probably fine now, right? Have you taken a sip yet?
No, I've been holding it, but the cup is hot. I'm afraid.
Watching from the Philippines. Hello. I want to try more Filipino food. If there's anything you can recommend. I really, like, okay, call me.
I've never been there either.
Call me whatever you want. I really want to try, and, okay, you can call me ignorant for sure, because I don't know what the exact name is, but I saw Bretman Rock eating it. It's like the I don't want to say fermented, but it's the duck eggs that are, they're not fermented.
Are they the salted?
They're the eggs that, like, they cook them right before they hatch.
Oh.
I don't know why, but I kind of want to try it.
Yeah. That's
don't know
also.
why.
I think that's also. I think
eye.
Chinese and stuff do that too. There's a name for that. So they must keep like scanning them through the, candle lighting them
Or yeah, you know
or
how
count the
long.
days
Yeah.
or whatever.
But yeah, they probably keep scanning to make sure they're still alive and stuff.
Yeah, because then they're supposed to eat them bones and all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, something.
I guess it's kind of like eating like a soft shell crab. You only eat them shell and all after they've just come out of that molt.
Yeah, just like it.
So no, you know what I mean. So you eat,
yeah.
and it tastes like chicken. I wonder if they do taste like chicken.
I think he said. Well, it's a duck egg, so.
I know, but they say everything tastes. They say rattlesnake tastes like chicken. Is it too hot still?
It's a little warm, but it didn't burn my mouth.
Okay. They you have to order it in full shots too. On the 1, 2, 3, whatever. But the nice thing, guys, is when you order shots in your coffee at McDonald's.
Oh, balut. I think that's what it's called.
That does sound familiar. They do not charge for flavor shots at McDonald's. When you go to Dunkin' Donuts, you go to Starbucks, anywhere else, they charge you for every pump. They call them pumps there. Here they call them shots. But so, I mean, you could say you wanted 20 shots of hazelnut or whatever in your coffee if you really wanted to. But they don't charge for them, which is nice because so many of the other places charge.
I like your name. And yes, I am 14.
And a half.
And a half.
And a half.
For Christmas, I asked to be 15.
Oh. Did Santa hear you? Or did you write that in a letter? Or how did that work?
Santa, can you hear me?
I've been having some Santa sightings, though, you guys.
My mom has been obsessed with Santa the last few weeks.
I love Christmas.
It's not even Halloween yet.
I know.
Someone get this woman.
Somebody could dress up as Santa for Halloween.
Maybe I should just start dressing up as an elf. I was weirdly tempted to put on my elf ears before we left the house, but I didn't.
Oh. See, kind of getting festive.
I saw a midget climbing down a prison wall. I thought it was a little... Wait, what? Oh, condescending?
Oh, that's bad.
Santa kicked me out. Wait, what? Kicked me out of the North Pole for seeing one of his elves. Oh.
Lucky you. Guess you won't do that again.
You went to college and you're 14. Well, I guess you're paying attention, huh? Paying attention to the facts here.
Well,
thank you for the flower.
Well, I mean, you can actually here in high school. You can, if you take the classes, like you can do them online.
If you're smart enough and pass the tests.
Yeah, then and you can get credits.
I've never met a 14-year-old college scholar, but I've seen plenty of movies where there's little 14-year-old brats that are like, yes, so I went to Harvard.
Well, that's Sheldon on
a cloud bread. Thank you. Those are so cute.
Well, let me see. Did it just pop up and go away? Oh, poop. Darn, I missed it. I've been wanting to see what the cloud bread looked like. And as soon as Meg's done, we're going to move on to
we can
the donut.
We can try the donut. The doughy nut.
The dog nut. So, as you can see, I believe it's only...
Are we from Massachusetts? No, we're not.
From Rhode Island. But look at, this is the bottom side, I believe. And if you can see that.
There's the...
Unglazed.
She's showing off her bottom.
And then if you turn it over, it's super glazed. Look at that. So Megan's thinking these are like fresh. I think they just get them in and thaw them, but we're going to find out. So now we pull apart.
You think they just thaw them? You think this perfect drizzle of shizzle is... Oh, you want to pull one side? I'll pull.
Okay. Oh. Guess she would have won if that was a wishbone. Oh, look at it now. Missing a few
Oh yeah, they're totally defrosted. Oh, that's gross. Thank you for the cloud bread. It made up for that gross donut bite.
We have to make that again, the cloud bread. That was fun. But now we know how to make it.
So now let's go for tacos. Were you here yesterday? We had tacos yesterday.
Yeah. We did Taco Bell.
So definitely not French. Fresh. No, it's definitely not.
Yeah. Has anybody tried them yet? Because, I mean, for this, I mean, I don't think they gave me the receipt, but.
What's your favorite Australian animal?
A koala bear.
That's what I was gonna say. All I know is like kangaroos, koalas, and like would sloths technically be?
I don't know, are they?
I couldn't tell you which animals are. Thank you for the roses.
Well, they have a lot of sharks in the water down in Australia. So does that make that an Australian?
If you give me some options, I could pick.
And they don't have those. What do they call it? Manator? Lizards. What are those?
What?
What do they call them?
Sound it out.
No, those big lizards that are like manitors? No, what do they call them? You know those huge lizards that are poisonous? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Does anyone know what she's talking about?
I'm gonna Google it. Meteor.
Everyone's saying iguanas. No.
No.
Komodo dragons?
Oh yeah.
It like came to me as the messages said. Yeah, a bunch of people are saying Komodo dragons. That sounds about right. Komodo, alligator, fair.
I think there's more crocodiles down there, isn't there? That's where Crocodile Dundee was, right?
Richard said huge lizards that are poisonous. You mean my ex? Spill the tea, Richard. Thank you for the roses. You guys are so nice. I still have some egg McMuffin. Yeah, so if you're looking for like a super fresh glazed donut, go literally anywhere but McDonald's. Just saying. Koalas can. Oh, platypus!
They're from Australia? Oh, those are cute.
Koalas, kangaroo, platypus, emus, quokkas, box jellyfish, and crocodiles. Definitely platypus. Mm-hmm. Definitely platypus. For sure. Oh yeah, they said on your chat too, it's called balut. Why didn't you go to Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, it must be the Komodo dragon.
I wish we don't have a Krispy Kreme near us actually.
No, the closest one is actually in a casino in Connecticut. So,
the Australians actually had a war against emus. They lost.
Doesn't these look kind of like the lizard? Remember that we caught in the garden in Florida that time?
No, that does not look like that.
How about I saw pictures of it. There's another picture.
She's pulling up this like crazy lizard.
Look at it. Don't they look kind of like that?
No. I saw it in my Snapchat memories the other day. It was like yeah.
Oh, yeah. We had this weird lizard. Down in Florida, a lot of people seem to be like letting them go and stuff. Or maybe they're escaping from pet stores or something. I don't know. But we had this really mean looking one. Remember in the garden that time? Because what we had done, we had planted a garden. We had all these iguanas were eating it. So we put, the mesh over it. And this really mean looking lizard, it was pretty big too, got in there and got trapped in the netting.
I dropped the rest of my egg ratio.
Oh no. Get one of those duck blues or whatever they said it was. Alright, I'm gonna try some more of this.
Hey, you just keep trying it.
Yeah. Don't you guys race down there like McDonald's. Get on your plant-based burger.
And they're the pumpkin coffee isn't like amazing. Thank you for that little bouncy ball. It was cute.
What McDonald's seems to be doing more of that like collab thing, which is so weird because it's just like the regular menu. It's not like anybody's, doing like a hack and they're doing that.
Call headquarters and tell them how upset you
Do you
are.
need a napkin? Oh. It's not like they're like that. Some famous person does a hack at McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not like they're coming up with new gangbangs on the fly here.
Yeah.
You'd
think that, because then that would be something different. Something like somebody takes a burger patty and puts it on a McFish sandwich or whatever. Something different. Called surf and turf.
Do you have questions about Australia? What kind of butterflies do you guys have? Someone asked a question, but where did it go?
That's on our list, on our bucket list, but it's going to be a while because when we go there, we want to spend a lot of time because it's such a long flight from here.
Oh, someone said, what's your favorite dinosaur? I like pterodactyls. Did I just hear that right? McGangbangs? Richard, you don't know what a McGangbang is? Come on. Come on. Get with the times, my guy. Come on.
That's like a hack.
We did live stream with one. It's when
Yeah.
you take... I like your tattoo. Thank you. McGangbangs when you take double cheeseburger and a McChicken and slam them together, baby.
Take one of each bun off.
Yeah.
Put them together.
You take the McChicken with the chicken patty, and then you take the bun off the double cheeseburger, and you...
Just
it's
like
really,
that.
It used to be much better when the McChickens were better.
Yeah, now they're just like a big nugget.
Read that comment. He said, are you coming to work or not so you can put somebody else on cashier? What? I'm on my way, my bad.
I think we should punch in now.
Yeah. If y'all are hiring.
We want to get travel time, so we're gonna punch in now, okay, guys? What do we get an hour?
Australian butterflies are Monarch, Ulysses, Blue Moon, and many more. Azures.
Australia is a big country, so it could be like here, you know.
Yeah. I want to get different posters of like different butterflies from different.
And then we'll have to put them on the bucket list along with what. That's what we'll have to do too when when they lift all these travel bans and we make some money. We'll have to list, you know, what kind of butterflies we can be on the lookout for.
I want to go to Asia to see butterflies. Asia
there's
has
some
some really
amazing
cool butterflies.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they keep changing all the travel bans, and I'm just still not comfortable with any kind of travel other than like the drive-thru at McDonald's. That's big time travel, man.
Singapore and Thailand is good for that, for butterflies.
I do want to go to Singapore. That's supposed to be beautiful. Really beautiful there. And there's like zero crime there, I understand, too. I like going to safe places.
Yeah.
We like to be safe.
Because we're not big girls.
We're not. And we're very kind, and we're not big street smart girls.
I don't carry a knife.
Won't carry nothing. Yeah, except my coffee. And I guess it could be a weapon if you get it like straight out hot. You know, I suppose if you poured that on someone.
In my country, Kenya, we have over 1 million species of butterflies. That is crazy.
Kenya's a long flight as well.
Good thing is once you're Australian, you're surrounded by all of Asia. Oh, once you're in Australia, you're surrounded by all of Asia. Sorry, I'm not trying to like ignore any comments, but the way the lighting's like starting to come in, it's like there's like a glare on the screen.
Well, I think Asia buys almost like all of your raw goods from Australia is what I've read too. China buys like all of their raw products.
Someone said get pepper spray. It's easy to use and you can buy it at Walmart. Thank you. That is a good tip. We do need to get better about like arming ourselves, but we do live in a very small, safe town, thankfully.
On a farm.
So.
And I'm not sure that, like, you know, even if the rooster was having a bad day, that the pepper spray would really affect him. That would be about...
Yes, it would.
Oh, yeah, maybe I guess it would.
What are you even saying?
But they like to eat peppers.
So do humans. It doesn't mean you want lethal pepper spray in your eye.
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't have any, like, dangerous animals, but my son brought up... Now, one thing I do not like, guys, are snakes.
And someone said opinions on turtles. My brother has a turtle.
Yeah. He's big on rescuing, so he's had this turtle for over a year now. It's a little tiny baby turtle, like, just hatched, and it walked up, like, right, basically, literally on our doorstep. And he's been raising it ever since, and it's gotten really big. So, was it yesterday or the day before, he rescued a just hatched corn snake.
I was out putting the chickens and goats away, and my brother was taking care of one of the chickens that was like hurt down in the basement. And he runs up to me as I'm putting the goats away with his hands cupped, and it's dark out. And I'm thinking he's got some sort of butterfly. I'm like, what are you like running over to me with? And he's got this little baby corn snake. And so I was like, oh, like bring it inside, because like I think it was raining or something too. I was like, bring it inside, like I want to look at it and see it, maybe, you know, maybe we can feed it or something and then let it go.
And now he's adopted it, and Megan named it.
Well, I just named it as a goof on the fly,
Well,
and
he thinks
apparently,
it's cool.
apparently, see, like that's my problem is whenever I see like any animal or something, I give them names like really quickly, and so that kind of works against my brother because he's like a once you name it, that's part of the family kind of thing, and so I was like, oh my gosh, like Cornelius, because it's a little corn snake. And I thought, you know, we were going to be letting Cornelius go. Now he has a big old setup for Cornelius. He Googled it, and apparently corn snakes are like $20. And so he's like, great, I just saved $20. Let's go make him an enclosure. I'm like, okay.
And I guess they grow to be like 6 feet long. But he said when it gets bigger, that he has some friends that have snakes, that he's going to rehome it to one of them.
And I would have fought him more on trying to get him to let it go, but he found it in our basement. And so the only reason I was like, you know what, you can, because I don't need to go down in the basement 6 months from now and find a full-grown snake. No. Is how I feel.
But you know, he might have siblings.
I know. That's what I said. Is like, where's Mama? Where's the rest of them?
Because they usually lay like a big clutch of eggs. So where are the rest of his family members? Because he's still really tiny, so he didn't get far.
So now we have a pet snake.
Yeah, so he's doing all his homework, and before he looked it up, we were guessing. He says, "Oh, they only grow to be about 12 inches, you know, like a garden snake or something." And I said, I'm going to go with maybe like 1.5 feet. I'm feeling like longer, bigger thing. And so I said, oh, Meg, what do you think? So her guess was 2 feet. So she was the closest. However, when we looked it up, they can grow to be 6 feet. And I guess in the wild, they only live like 6-7 years. But in captivity, they can live up to like 20 years. I'm like...
Yeah, and I'm sure it's like, you know, corn snakes can get up to...
Depending on their
enclosure
enclosure.
Or something.
Probably.
But out in the wild, they probably don't live long enough to get that big kind of thing, is my guess.
Yeah.
So that's why you probably don't usually see them.
But I'm just...
There are so many people that are pulling up to this McDonald's right now, trying to open the door and getting in their car and just driving away. Not even going to the drive-thru, just straight up leaving.
Because they think it's closed, I think, when the doors aren't open. Because a lot of
But they're not even trying the
A lot of our
drive-thru.
fast food restaurants here still just are doing drive-thru. And I think they figured it out that cost-wise, I mean, you have to staff so many fewer people and still make probably about the same amount, you know?
Yeah.
So there's that. But I don't like snakes, guys. So I'm like, I don't care if it's a baby. Because if you've ever seen a corn snake, it has the same patterning. It looks almost like a rattlesnake. Like the coloring on it.
That's a very broad statement because corn snakes come in all colors.
Oh, well, this one that he has. But, you know, I mean, it's not that I want him to kill it or anything. But I just don't want it in mine.
Said here in Quebec, our only snakes are little harmless grass snakes.
Yeah, we have those here too. I mean, a corn snake isn't venomous, but they do have teeth. But they're not like a constrictor, but they still have teeth. But ever since I lived down south when I was young, and it was a brand new development that was put in, and we had water moccasins and copperheads and a lot of like, you know, poisonous and snakes. And so since then...
So how come you're not better at your snake identification then?
Because it's hard to identify them when you're running away.
Well, if you identify them, you would know whether or not you need to run away.
Well, I can tell you, I know what a cottonmouth is, especially when they open their mouth.
It's me after smoking too much.
And a water moccasin, I know those, and I have seen those. But it's hard to identify them because there are other water snakes too that, you know, do the same. They look very similar in the water. So I can't say I could really identify them, but I can identify if it's a water snake if it's in the water.
Said if they don't have legs, you're on the right track.
Right.
If they don't have legs, run.
Use your legs if they don't have legs.
If they don't have legs, use the one thing you got against them. Run.
How about, remember, we were, I think we had, last time we were in Florida, we had, you know, a condo in Fort Lauderdale. And I think it was soon after we got there. It wasn't too long after we got there. And we were taking the dog out on what they call the river walk. And there was a snake on the river walk. Remember that? It was, I think they called it a black racer or something. But we don't know the Florida snakes, right? So we immediately she grabbed up Tatum and stuff, and then we did our homework and found out he wasn't venomous, and he was...
Richard said, if they don't have legs, run. Dating advice with Megan Vaughn.
Okay, then. Maybe you could work for one of those dating sites, you know, doing the Q&A thing or something.
Richard, that was foul.
So anyway,
I
now
can't, like I'm about to just start propping up a live stream. I never had braces.
I did.
I'm about to just start propping up a live stream of the McDonald's door and showing how many cars literally pull up, grab the door handle. Like, in the last 10 minutes, it's been at least 14
I think
people.
there's someone trying to do it now, yeah. They, I think they're all trying to use the bathroom.
You think?
Yeah.
Don't hit us, Mr. New York. I'm watching you.
I mean, I've done that myself. You know,
Hey.
you're out doing errands and stuff and you need to use the bathroom. Everybody knows the fast food restaurants have bathrooms, so you can zip in and... So that's what I think a lot of these people are trying to use the bathroom. We could ask them, but...
Said they love my hair. Thank you. I want it, like, I keep going back and forth and saying that, like, I want to highlight some of the, like, pieces around my face, but my hair just doesn't, like, so I have thin hair, but I have a lot of hair. And so the way my hair is so thin and the way it falls, I'm afraid if I try and do, like, any highlights right here, it's like those pictures I showed you of what I don't want.
Yeah.
I'm just going to end up with, like, blonde. Like, the way it's all going to fall. Because my hair's not, like, thick and voluminous. And so, like, if I try and put, like, a few highlights throughout here, it might just all blend together too much. So I think I might just leave my hair how it is until I get rich enough to be able to pay someone to do it.
Yeah. So, unless you guys are a hairdresser and want to come and bring your highlighting kits.
My hair thinned out once I started bleaching it too often. I've always had thin hair, but I had to stop. Like, my whole head used to be this white. My hair lifts really easy. But yeah, I had to stop bleaching because I was gonna be bald if I kept bleaching my head.
Yeah, she was using stronger bleach.
Mom doesn't understand how bleach works, and so she thinks that I use the really strong, dangerous bleach. It's all strong and dangerous.
Oh. Should I be scared? Should I get mace?
I actually use the least dangerous. I use a 10 volume, where the hair dye that you use is a 30 volume.
Oh.
So
I'm voluminous. Times 30.
Oh, also, I'm thinking, I was thinking I might look on Amazon and order us like a hard water. My friend who's a hairdresser on here made a video the other day and was like, someone wanted to come in and get their hair lightened, and they had like a bunch of hard water buildup on their hair, and I was like, wait, what?
That's a thing?
Huh? Like, and how do you know you have it, and how do you get rid of it? Like,
Must be mineral deposits, right?
and yeah, and so she said there's shower heads that you can get that filter it out, and there's also different types of shampoo.
Oh. Okay, then.
Is the Black Widow an Avenger? Because someone said say an Avenger. They keep saying it. So is the Black Widow one?
I don't know the Avengers.
And why does this person keep saying... There's one person that just says, show your teeth, show your teeth.
They afraid you don't have teeth? Or
How's that? Is this sexy enough for you guys?
anyway, we gotta figure out what we're doing today.
Is this what you guys want from me?
We could like fly a kite today. It's so windy.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with our day.
Yeah.
I got butterflies at home. Probably make some videos with them.
Yeah.
What? You just gonna laugh in the face of your own child like that?
She's being sexy. So anyway, guys, I am ready. I finished my breakfast. I'm ready to do something.
What do you want to do? What? Go on.
I just don't know. I mean, there isn't a whole lot going on this weekend. I mean, maybe if it's this windy, maybe. I'm trying to think. Don't drool.
No, I got it.
I don't know. But if we come up with something really good, you guys will be the first to know about it.
Say, come pick me up. Let's get coffee and dye our hair. You know what? I'm down.
Where are we going to get
right?
that?
Where are
Yeah.
you from? I'm about to follow you. I'll follow you.
Oh, looks like she's got nice hair.
Right?
Yeah.
Mom approves of your hair. Yeah, I don't know. South Carolina.
Okay.
That's
I used to live in Charleston.
Mom lived there for a long time.
That's where the snake thing came from.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's all we got for
Yeah.
stream and
So
entertainment today.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you guys real soon. Unless we come up with something super duper later to do, then we'll cue you guys in and cue you up and you guys join on in. But till then,
Yeah, if you guys want me to come on with the butterflies later, let me know.
and we'll be on live streaming tomorrow too.
Yeah, and all that stuff.
Yeah, you know our Monday usual thing.
We're gonna go drink our coffee and figure out.
What we're gonna do.
Happy Sunday! Forgot it's Sunday. We're probably just gonna be lazy. Okay, bye!